We're trying the multi-stream again for our YouTube. Also absolutely hate doing display capture, but that's the only thing that was working. I'm live super early. I'm not used to being live early. But yeah, I wanted to look at this. I think they just selected points. So I was kind of dooming earlier because I'm like, dude, we're not going to be able to get dance and we're not going to be able to get everything else, like Awakened Phalanx and blah blah blah. We weren't going to be able to get it, but they're on the same tier, so you just drop Focus Thunder. I think we can take all of the good shit. All the good stuff. Can't tell what Soothing Mist Follows even means. I don't think that we know for sure. I kept checking the tool and it wasn't working. But yeah, we're still waiting for that to get updated. But like, we have so many capstones. 7? Is that the most? 7 fucking capstones? I like different. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, June said that it was up though. That's how. The only downside about multi-streaming is that I won't get live struck for Twitch with music, but YouTube I sure will. So we have to listen to Lo-fi. But dude, Mistweaver getting dance? Hello? Like, what is that? Uh-oh, I don't know how many. Tad, thank you for the 5 months, I appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah, I was a little surprised that Monk got buffs at all, to be honest. I wasn't expecting class changes at all. Also, I was doing this because we were talking about it in Peaks. We were talking about like celestial themes, and we had talked about that a lot when they were doing the reskin. I missed whatever that notification was. It didn't give me an scammed no text-to-speech. No, my text-to-speech stopped working. So I wanted to make the Chi-Ji colors, and I wanted to do a couple others. I wanted to try to do like an Azal one, but I mean, that's pretty. I don't think I would change it at all. Your homing room. I'm sorry. I didn't see what it was. Are you gonna go get the Phalanx look back or keep the green? I don't know. I like the green more, but can't see the live chat. You can see it, you're just on YouTube, and most people are talking on Twitch. I cannot combine them. That was one of Twitch's rules. They're like, yeah, you can multi-stream, but you can't combine chats. They're separate. I can see both because I have both open, but most people are gonna be chatting on Twitch. Peaceful. Where's the image of the new Phalanx? That's the old Phalanx. I just recolored it in Photoshop. It's fake. I'm lying. It's just something that I wanted to do for a while and then figured out when I was recoloring Auto, because I wanted a pink one. I finally figured out how to do it. But that Phalanx's fake. That's the old model with different colors. It's gonna look great in Avarice. Well, it's not real, so we don't have to worry about it. Bibs, thank you for the 27 months. How's it going? The green doesn't fit the Phalanx buff? Yeah, so without this. That's what I wanted, but that's not something that we get. But this is what it should have been. Dance with Chi-Ji the same as Windwalker? I think so. I don't know the number for Windwalker, but it's a Chi-Ji, a spinning crane proc, yeah. Hyper. Jadefire is too Zandalari for my taste. Really tiny. Let's thank you for the 2 months and I don't know how to say that. Garga, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. And Moist, thank you for the 3 months as well. I baited you? Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, Quan. Jadefire's too big. It's too big and it doesn't fit the visual. Yeah, this is a really good season for us. And then I'm not big on Faded seasons. I actually really dislike. I did not like Shadowlands Faded at all. I think that was probably the least played season that I've ever had. But I do want to see how the buffed version of Mistweaver does with all the Dragonflight dungeons. And we got Dragonflight dungeon tuning, I believe. So, eh. So. It's 1 proc per minute. What? Where are they getting that? Is that Windwalkers? Is Windwalker really 1 proc per minute? Dude, they made merch for this? But we're getting dungeon tuning too. Okay, I didn't dislike the Dragonflight dungeons. The ones that I disliked the most was Halls of Infusion, and that one is unsavable. There's nothing they can do to that dungeon that will make it not the worst one ever. Oldemon Philandris was bad. Knockhood, my biggest issue with Knockhood was thundering and quaking. And we have new Sanguine, we have new bolstering. We're a lot stronger, but you know, a lot of the reasons that Knockhood was bad, I think, was thundering and quaking. Hey Ab, how's it going? It's 2 procs per minute. Is that it? Okay, so he has... Oh no, that's just from the article. I want the calculator. But I guess it's not up yet, because that's 10.2.5's version. And I am not a Wowhead writer. I have a lot of servers. Yeah, most of them are like Mythic Plus servers that I just mute and put into a folder. And then I usually end up there again sometime, but not a whole lot. And then there's like the class discords and server discord or emote discords and stuff. What buffs? We got some new talents and stuff. Where's the actual post? We got Dance of Chi-Ji, we got, from like Windwalkers, we got a new talent, and then they buffed Resplendent a little bit, and they buffed Mending. I saw, I think Mystical, the PvPer, I think that he said, oh yeah, it was 25, it was like a 10% nerf. He said it was a nerf, and I'm like, ow, but it only goes up to 40 now instead of 50. But it's only 1 point. Yeah, Chi Cocoon and Bounce Back and Expel Harm and Shaylin's Gift being a thing with Legacy. Chi-Ji's gotten better. Basically gotten better. Like, I don't think that there's anything done that is going to make any of the dungeons harder for Mistweaver specifically. Hey Andre. Yeah, I think I've only done a live stream on YouTube once, and that was like 4 months ago. And Resplendent Mist, they did buff that, but no one takes that, sorry. What is SF? Confusion. What is SF? Peer into Peace is definitely a raid and PvP thing. We don't quite know how it works yet with like the following the target. We'll have to see about that. Have you found out how your Discord got spams? People get hacked all the time. Just accounts getting compromised. Alpha soon, surely? Yes. You know. Have a good night, Vips. Thank you for the resub. Thanks for stopping by. You're queuing Plunder. I need the race world first winner. Is it up? Are we in? I should just keep it open. Are these changes live with reset? I think so. I wasn't expecting any changes at all. It's over. I don't know what other color I'd want to see from this. I don't know how to use this program too much. A pink one would be fun though. This is like Aberrus colors, like the Shadow Flame. If Rising Mist was based off of our mastery instead of spell power and verse. Well, you don't take Rising Mist because of the healing that Rising Mist the Talon does. You take it because of how it interacts with our hots and extending them, right? Your Talon positions seem kind of cursed. I was worried about them as well, but I mean, it's right here and right here. I do think it's fine. Where's that picture? I grabbed it from I thought it was cursed as well, yeah. But if we want, I was like, oh, we can't get Awakened Phaline and Legacy and Rising Mist all at once, but we can, because the tier cuts right here. So we can just drop Focus Thunder and take Dance instead. Should you press Jadefire whenever you get a reset? If you're not going to be moving, then yeah, you can. For damage. Dude, I don't want to do Razketh again. I don't want to go back into Vault. At all. I don't want to go back into that raid. It's not on a rotation though, I saw. It just is. No raid rotation. That's just a splash screen. Oh, okay, well that's just art. Is dual wheel, is Firaloth unique equipped? I think it's a little early to tell if we're gonna get a master work. It's a little. Where does it compare now? We don't have the number yet. We don't know. We can't even log in. They're unique equipped, then yeah, you can't dual wield. But you should be able to do Ash Candor and Firaloth. We have to give up the haste buff? I don't use it anyway. I do not run Secret Infusion in keys. I think it's way overhyped. I think Focus Thunder's a lot better with the Expel Harm interaction. A lot of people hate Zen Pulse. I like it. A lot of people forget. You disagree? Well, that's because you're you. Most of the time people in keys are using Secret Infusion for burst. For haste. But you're using it for mastery, so that separates you from the discussion. But that's okay. Not in a bad way. You don't know how you feel about assuming it's shorthand? What do you mean? Oh, soon. Yeah. Imagine if you could give up Zen Pulse for the spin talent. But why would you want to? There's nothing here. Okay, so here, actually, hold that thought. What I'm concerned about, or not concerned about, but curious about, was the Essence Font thing that they were discussing, was that for War Within? Because it's still here, but I think that Uplifted is also gonna be or font rather, is also going to be on the chopping block, right? That was for Orthan. Okay. I wonder how that'll affect our tier. Or if they're going to replace it with something maybe better than Zen Pulse. The problem is that even if you don't like Zen Pulse, even if you would rather have the point somewhere else, there's nothing here that you don't already take that you would drop Zen Pulse for. There's nothing comparable. Yeah, I am glad that I'm kind of happy with the placement, I guess. It's just like 7 capstones. That's a lot. I hope the Essence fonts. There's a lot of people that are like, no, don't delete it. It's the best AoE button in the game. I'm like, what game are you playing? We are not playing the same game. Because it's currently not used. I'm like, if it was so good, why is it not on my bars? There's like, yeah, this one. It is a great AoE ability, one of the best AoE healing abilities the game has ever had, and I'm like, you know, if it was, it'd probably be on my bars or in my rotation somewhere. Thinking. I don't know. It's the same like 4 people all the time. I hate the forums, so. Dance of Chi-Ji is here. Right below Ancient Concordance. Maybe he's speaking about Raid. Not on my bars in Raid either. So that's kind of the fun part. It's definitely one of the buttons of all time. I want to do more of the multi-stream stuff. My one gripe is that I can't listen to real music while I'm on YouTube because I'll get a copyright strike for it, whereas Twitch doesn't care as much. So I want to do more of it because I think it's a good thing to kind of get both communities together. But I also need this monitor to be bigger because both chats are like this wide right now and it's hard to read. I would like to do it more though, for sure. Chuckles, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate it. How's it going? That too. I think that my YouTube audience and my Twitch audience are very different. Because YouTube, I get, you know, it's videos about guides, it's class changes, it's very scripted. A lot of people are like, oh my god, you swear a lot. I'm like, yep, I do, but I can't on YouTube, so I don't. But a lot of it's more like educational, whereas Twitch, it's much more relaxed and informal. And then I have the alt channel, but that's just like algorithm stuff, which is why I don't upload there much. Yeah, I have both chats to myself. I have a doc for Twitch on the left and a doc for YouTube on the right, but I cannot combine them for you guys because of Twitch's rules. And then I would worry that I would lose track of chat if I combine them into like one. I don't know if there's anything like that. You stopped playing in season 2. I don't blame you, season 2 sucked. I think if you liked the Dragonflight dungeons, we're getting all of them, so it would definitely be good to come back. If you wanted like a quick run through of all the raids, we have Fated. There is for Restream, and I did set that up earlier when I was looking at it, but I don't want the branding on my video, and you have to pay. I'm like, I don't want to do that, so. It's like a year subscription. You only like 2 of them. The Abomination Factory? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, vent there and put it where Live Cocoon is. Do not do that. Do not. Turn on the servers. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me just do that real quick. What trinkets in season 4? If Rashox? Nope, wrong one. If Raychart doesn't get nerfed, I'm probably still gonna run that, to be honest. Rashox got nerfed so hard, and I don't think that mana's an issue for us anymore. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want it. Wings, thank you for the 15 months. How's it going? Did it? Yeah, they nerfed it by like 80%. Like Spore Cloak, dude, I miss her! I miss Spore Cloak so much. Roadkeeper? I think it'll probably end up being Call and Raid Chart for keys, and Call and maybe Broodkeeper for Raid. Or Chill Globe. Chill Globe people used a lot. I don't remember why. I never was a big Chill Globe enjoyer. There's obviously also like OCE and the other one. Elegy was Sepulchre. OCE, Icon, Incarnate Icon, that one. I think that those will probably be for Raid. Oh yeah, and Seedling. I forgot about that stupid rat. Call and Seedling probably then. Is Belorg no good for keys? I use it, but I don't like having two on use. Dude, and that's the thing, people are like, oh, there's less one-shots this season, and I'm like, I remember many times where I was getting one-shot, but that's because I was playing a monk, I wasn't Shaman or Evoker. Like, I was getting one-shot all the fucking time in Knockhood. There's at least 2 bosses in there that did that. Wait. Oh no. Oh, it's just his nurse, not the nurse. Dude, they're nerfing people. I do think that Call might get some. Because Velo ran it for the end boss of the next tier, and that is a little weird to me. One sec, I have to go to the back. You can look at the menu here. SC4, thank you for the prime, I appreciate it. How's it going? Changing Awaken for Dance? Nope, we're probably going to be dropping Secret Infusion or Focus Thunder, whichever one you on the same tier. And Murloc, thank you for the 11 months. How's it going? You're dropping Tomato Town? What does that mean? Dude, I don't know. They're like, oh, this is Battle Royale for boomers. I'm like, good, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the boomer here. Did Shaman get anything? Shaman's down bad. I feel like, like, it's hard for me to be like, oh, Seedling's bad when it's really strong, but I don't necessarily like them. I can say that, right? It's like Clouded Focus. I don't like it, but it's strong. Can't disagree that it's strong. Oh yeah, and then the Fathom Pen. Windwalker would good, but I hate it. Wait, do you play it in? I haven't been taking Jadefire and Key. Oh, so you take it for? I took it in Raid, but you take it Tyrant weeks? I have just not been doing. I don't know if that's good or bad. Dude, I have to read Windwalker changes now too. What is that about? Not that there's a whole lot of reading involved with that, because I don't really get changes, but, you know. Really, Mistweaver didn't need more buffs. Apparently we did. Pretty equal in key. Well, I'm playing, yeah, I started playing Windwalker earlier this week. Or I guess early last week. Don't look at my... And, it's going pretty okay. It's going alright. I need a Dark Heart, and then at last minute Everbloom 20 just to get something on the board, but, you know, it's not doing too bad. And then I play Windwalker for the first couple pulls plus Razan in Atal. For what are you dropping to grab Chi-Ji and Mythic Plus? You drop Focus Thunder or Secret Infusion, whichever one you're using. I'm playing Serenity. I don't like SCF. They remind me of Fallen Order too much, and I don't like those. I don't like those. Hey Troll, how's it going? Need to wait for Americans to log in to see the tree. Yeah, the Wowhead image is up, but the tool was not working for anyone that isn't a staff member. So I keep refreshing it, but it'll be here and here. But yeah, you just take 1 point out of go away, Focus Thunder or Secret Infusion, and you'll just pop it right down below Ancient Concordance. Yeah. Hey Crow, how's it going? Why did we get a damage buff on Spinning Crane Kick? I don't know. It's fine. I mean, like, Windwalker uses Chi-Ji procs on single target, right? So, I guess it's to make our single target rotation a little bit more exciting, which I like, because I feel like Mistweaver already, of all the healers, our DPS rotation is probably one of the more interesting ones, so just like Smite and Shadow Word Pain. So, I'm not mad about that. I like getting a little bit more. Yeah, pre-Legacy Shadowlands was a fucking mess. I was like, I'm not gonna use it. Did you say you don't take Awakened? No, you definitely still do. You'll... Can I fill this in? I guess it's gonna change a little bit, but... So zoom. And then instead of either of these, there's going to be a node here that you'll plug it in. Yeah, so I'm thinking for the new DPS rotation, it's gonna be. I need to update the written guide. I haven't opened that document in a long time. It'll be what it is now, except if you get a TG proc, you use it even on one target, I would assume. We'll have to see the actual numbers, but that's what Windwalker does. I heard the servers. Yeah, let me DM. Like, it's so pretty. Why can't we have this? This is the only picture I could find of like the assets of it. I would like it as like one full thing, but that's a lot more difficult, especially to like section it all out because it's so spindly. Blossom and Pips. Pips isn't bad, Blossom's pretty patty. Did you see the glyph lets you get the old Covenant ability? Yeah, it should be on the Covenant vendors back in Shadowlands. Discovery, thank you for the prime, I appreciate it. How's it going? I could just make the spinning crane kick. 300% damn buff a class tree pick, Wise Brew left out. I don't know. I'm hoping that this... Okay, so for the War Within, this is going away. This is presumably also going away because it interacts. Don't know though, because Phalanx also interacts with it, so to be determined. And I hope these get looked at. Like if you just cut the bottom here, and that was the class tree, pretty good. Thank you, Crypt. I finally figured out how to do them. I've had them for like since like November. And I just now figured out how to get them to stay there, so we are enjoying it. Hey Mab. Still using Vivify enough in Raid and Mythic Plus? Well, in Mythic Plus you don't really want to use it, so you're fine there. In Raid, it is just Soothing Mist, Enveloping Mist, Vivify. That's like your little mini rotation outside of Celestial. Changes for Season 4 are live, or when 2.6 comes out? Presumably today, is what I've heard. Jenny is surprised the only cosmetic implementation Blizzard hasn't gone into, either via game rewards or microtransaction, is spell cosmetics. Well, they used to, like with glyphs. Do Mistweavers like Jadefire? I do. I would say that overall it is positive, but there are a bunch of people that are like, why does it have a cooldown? Why doesn't it move with me? I want it to be like Consecrate. Like, there's a lot of people that want quality of life changes to it, even though it's not, doesn't need it. It's a different ability, right? I would say majority positive. I mean, it's the same reason I dislike Soothing Mist, right? It's like, why am I just fucking... Is this music really loud for you guys too? It just got loud there. Secret Fusion can be dropped for dance? Yeah. There's certain situations like you could take, you could still take Secret Fusion or Focus Thunder if damage isn't your concern, but like for most keys I'll probably just take dance. You love Jadefire means you have something to manage. To be fair, Mistweaver has a lot that it has to manage anyway, which is why I'm not super wild about the whole thing about, you know, add-ons on the plundering. But it's also not like, it's not the real game, it's a fake game, so I don't know. Is it higher than that? I don't know where people got 1 proc per minute from. People just started saying it and I do not know where they got it from. I saw it in Peaks, but I didn't see anything mentioned. Yeah, it's like a fake version of the game, but they were like, no add-ons, and I'm like, okay. Or 1 point from Secret goes into Dance, or yeah, either Focus Thunder or Secret Infusion is where your Dance point's gonna go. Anywhere from 1 per minute to 40 like Shadowlands. Because I definitely, last night we were doing like a rat key when I was Windwalker, and Garo was like, don't kill my funnel, and as soon as he said that, I got like 4 procs in a row. I can't hover over it though, because it's not here. It's like, well, I wasn't going to steal your funnel, but now I'm pushing that. Oh, on the right up. Where is that? It does not exist. Well, that doesn't seem right though. Maybe I'll adjust it. Although it can't proc like Windwalker though, right? Because that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. In a class that already, or a spec that already is higher AoE damage. I doubt that that stays that way. That's just Fox's default, that extra 300%. Oh yeah, wait, I wanted to see, I don't... Another small reason I started playing Windwalker is so I could play Break the Meta, because Mistweaver is certainly not going to be eligible, and I don't think that Outlaw was either. Where do I see the eligible? A special twist. What is the twist? Wait, this looks way different than it did before. I'm really zoomed. Huh? Huh? Wait, what? That shouldn't be there. Wait a fucking second. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that there are more holy priests than there are shadow priests and dispriests. Wait a minute. Okay, Feral, yeah. Marks, yep. Arcane has to be one of them. Brewmaster, yes. Resto Shaman, okay. Ryo? We've got Boomkin and Shadow Priest. Again. Alright, Feral is already in there. But again, no way that there's more bears than there are Boomkins. There's no way! There's 0 chance! Arms make sense. Sin makes sense. DK, all of them. Dev makes sense. Oli. Front Warrior. Okay. Guardian. There we go! We're in! I'm playing Windwalker. Okay. Survival. And something special. Oh my god, are both of them? Meta versus meta. Wait, what is that? What is meta versus meta? Okay. To be clear, it is not a person, I'm giving them shit for it, but I want to be clear. It is not a person picking the specs, it is just the bottom 50% representation. I believe 20 is the number that they use. Okay. So the top 50% do not participate, except for things like Mage or DH. One spec per class is always going to be eligible, so people can play. They have made special cases in the past where Paladin in Season 1, Prop Pally, got super popular towards the end, which is when this event usually is, so they did not let Pally play. Even though their representation was low, they were doing like all the highest keys. So sometimes there's like some exceptions. Oh, I'm just stupid. It's right here. I can't believe Destro, Balance, and Shadow Priest. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh. Shadow and Frantic, we will drop our Secret Infusion or our Focus Thunder to make a commit for just this. Which... Yeah, the list is a little sus. Hmm. Wait, there's also no blood. That, huh? Hello? I don't remember how to get to the thing. Show me the thing. I forgot where it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. That was normal. Tanks. That's... Wait, that's kind of whack. What do you play Focus Thunder instead of? Huh? Oh, Secret. It's either Secret Infusion or Focus Thunder. That's the free point that we have. So whichever point you have, you'll drop for Dance of Chi-Chi. Was that the only Warlock spec? No, AF was in there. Okay, do you think it's like AF is so bad that they don't want them to be the they don't want that to be the only one? Demo isn't. Destro's good. Yes, Frantic. Well, yeah. Do 14 and up? I don't think they care. I think they just do it off. I think 20 and up was what they did it off of. I was 90% sure that's how they. Oh, 25 or higher now. Oh wait, we look at 20 and higher. We also sort by 25 and higher if there's any massive outliers. Yeah, so 20. Oh, they have them here. Demo wasn't qualified. No, Destro is though. I haven't seen a whole lot of Destro locks, but I've seen a couple Infernals here and there. After it takes a certain player to pump. I don't think any of them are title eligible. I don't think there's a single AF-lock that's eligible for title. Prue was looking at it the other day. I don't remember what his conclusion was. So for NA, 3620. Nope, they're a little far. Far off. Meanwhile. Huh. This is eligible though. That's so fucking weird, dude. That's so weird! That's so odd! I feel like Boomkin and Shadow Priest would definitely both not be there. Like, hello? So weird. That's World though. So true. Well, I mean, if there's none of them World, there's not gonna be any NA. Right? NA is lower, so. Highest Windwalker? Last I looked, they were not 3,800 yet, but I know that there are definitely some Windwalkers that can. He's Dab is gonna shoot up once he actually starts doing keys again. He's got some Rise, Thicket, Fall, Waycrest, like he'll get it. And just kind of and Cheat can get it too. There's quite a few that can. It's just like, can they get in? Are they in a group? Guys, thank you for the 8 months. No entertaining content. Don't worry, we are still in the waiting room. It doesn't even in break the meta. No, they said there was some special surprise. I don't know what that was. That's what Hula said. Oh, I have a little exclamation. A healer for break the meta? Probably a Resto Shaman. Or Holy Priest. Holy Priest isn't bad either. Okay, so our group would probably do either Brew or Guardian. Or wait. Shit. I wish Blood was eligible, then we could have Animal Style Tank, Comet could be Holy Pally, I could Windwalker, Garo could Marks. No, he could serve. Serves on there, and then Luther. But our healer situation's not looking fantastic here. What do we do? I don't know who would tank. I would have to tank. Because it's easier to find DPS. Oh my god, my Brewmaster arc? Oh! Oh yes. Piss leave. Bro, but... Well, the reason Comet has Brew, but yeah, our priest was. Yeah, I can't believe his priest was on there. I want to just sit in the channel now and look and see what the comments are. Yeah, Dev's good. I don't dislike Devs. And Synthetic, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. See you later, Judah. Have a good night. DH banned. Well, they have to allow one of them. The little thing they said at the end was like Havoc versus Havoc. Or meta versus meta, so I don't know what that was. Slightly too long. It's its own meme side event. Where one class is so dominant in all of the specs. Haven't they done that for... Why can't they do that for me? Zachary, thank you for the 15 months. How's it going? Rag. Thank you, dude. I'm glad that they're helpful. It's good to hear. What is this? They're buffing it? 10 seconds of no fucking haste wasn't enough? Gotta be 12? Yeah, I got all my stuff for the Hearthstone event, thanks. Hello. I'm done with that. Worked. Why did they do that? Bottom 50% for 20 and higher. Yeah, but they made exceptions last time for Prop Pal. Like, I read that, and then you also look at 25 and see if there's any massive outliers, and that would be Boomkin and Shadow Priest. I think those would be considered outliers. Another excuse for you to not do Mythic Plus so you're down. But do you need excuses to not do it? I'm not like mad, I'm just kind of... I'm not mad, I'm just curious. Oh my god, there's so many rep paladins. Holy. And DH, but that's not surprising. Yeah. Oh wait, Garrow's not here. It's crazy, actually. All 3 shaman specs are eligible. Monk has been that way a lot in the past. Red Pally's even higher in 25, so Red Pally's actually good. Like, it's doing well. So it makes sense that they're not eligible. What's the worst comp you could run? Definitely AF. Probably AF. Prot Warrior. Marks, and then like... Or Frost DK? I don't think I've seen a single Frost DK. The methodology was... Last season? I don't even remember last season. I don't think I played last season in this. In order for this, it must... everyone in the group must be playing a DH. Oh. Oh no. How do you think Mistweaver will stand in Season 4? I think we'll be about where we are now. I like this event though. This event has paid for my sub for like the last 2 years. 3 years. Sounds good. It's crazy that they fall so low. I'm a little surprised that Guardian Druid's not higher for lower keys. I do think it's funny when people are like, Mistweaver is clearly the best, and I'm like, we're still 3rd, like, in popularity. It's not clear. What was the concern with it? They're taking it away from the talent tree. This is for the War Within. They're taking it off the talent tree. But we don't know if that means that they're getting rid of it, or if they are getting it put somewhere. The look from behind my... Dude, people that want corrosive dosage... No. Fuck no. Like, oh, you just push spinning crane kick and keys. Yeah, well, you would just be pushing Vivify and keys, and that's worse. I feel like that's definitely one of the things... I feel like that's one of the things people don't think about. They're like, oh, but this would be cool. I'm like, no, it would be degenerate and fucking terrible. What are the DH stats? This is popularity for 20s, for Havoc and for Vengeance. It was a Torghast power that it gave you, or your target, I guess, a buff that would do damage to things within, it was like 10 or 15 yards or whatever. And you would literally just push Vivify constantly in Torghast. You could get like 50 of them, like 4. And you just run through. You run through the entire Torghast floor, push Vivify, and everything just dies around you. It's very fun for Torghast because it was a chore, but it would not be a good ability to put into the game permanently. I don't like the new talent. No, I do. I don't want people keep asking for corrosive dosage, and I think that's a terrible idea. Corrosive dosage to the instant Vivify, I think it'd still be a bit strong. We don't need more we don't need more damage, we have so many. Comps are gonna be so strong. Yeah, it's gonna be it'll be interesting. You didn't see any. It's funny, I'm not even the fucking math person. Maybe a CR? I mean, that'd be nice. I think every healer should have this. Wow, still down? Yeah. We have like 3 hours. I went live a little early, but I wanted to make sure that the multi-stream would work. Would you play Mop Classic? I feel like... So I don't really like the classic versions of the game, but I do feel like I owe it to Mistweaver to try the classic version. So a lot of times I'm like, oh, well, this change would be nice, and someone's like, we had that in Mop. I'm like, I was a child, so I didn't know that. And it's so hard to find any information or logs or anything from Mop. Yeah. So long ago. That was like pre-Warcraft logs. Chi and stances, and you couldn't move with Essence Font. That was like Legion. I don't even think Essence... Was Essence Font original Mop? I can't type. Going back to Karthleen Jade Lightning Spam and Throne? Yeah, no thanks. That's the thing. I think I'd hate it. Like, I feel like I should, but I feel like I'd hate it. So, we got a lot of new people. Essence Font came in Legion. Until they butchered it? You mean when Sups got a hold of it? Hey True, how's it going? No, Sups like the old Mistweaver. Didn't he like butcher? Didn't he get Manatee? This version of Manatee we have now, wasn't that a thing? And then he like bitched about it, and then they nerfed it, and it was dog shit forever. Hey Milky. Balanced Destros Priest, H Priest, any tank, no one can die except for. Slightly different. Yeah. The old man. I think that this ideology has kind of died out. I don't want to get into that conversation. But I do think that the idea of a proactive and a reactive healer, I feel like that is not really a thing anymore. You have to always be paying attention. Was that buffed significantly? Because no one used that trinket before. Okay. Oh yeah, because it was armor before. I mean... reducing your verse. Dispelling the impurities. I don't really like that sound of that. I have too much shit to do. Dude, they're gonna take it and they're gonna be like, I have my dispel, it's afflicted weak, but I have to dispel my trinket, so... that'll be... Hey, can you dispel yourself from this deadly mechanic? Sorry, I just put my trinket on and, yup. Although if you can do it instantly. That... But is it... Yeah, but I mean, Mistweaver's not gonna run that. You could fade, I guess. Unblock you? I don't even know who you are, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no. What the fuck? Where do you get that? This is from Halls of Infusion. You won thing for the prime. I appreciate it. And end thing 15 months? Oh, 50 months? What the? I can't read. This Transcend We're Rising. Yeah, Holy. Have you been having fun with it? We can post updated trees when servers are up. We'll go over it. I don't think I need to do a formal video until it's on like PTR and we have the numbers and the proc rate and everything. But probably do one as we get closer. I want is it from Sonarth? The web trinket? Are people gonna use that? Didn't mages use it? Someone? Or I guess. Living's gonna crush you in raid if the servers work. We have sales, so I'm gonna play Windwalker for all of it, except for the last. If I wanna. My next favorite healer, Windwalker. I don't have any other healers that I like right now. No problem. I guess Shaman, but haven't played it since Shadowlands, and the only reason I liked it was Vesper, so I have another one that I'd play. I'm a stinky dirty Vesper enjoyer, though I know a lot of real shamans don't like it. If you could live in any WoW racial starting zone, which one would it be? Oh, starting zones? Gilneas goes hard as fuck, but I think I'd be depressed if I lived there because it's always so gloomy. I think Night Elf or Blood Elf, but I feel like that's a super basic answer. I don't know the allied races starting zones. Do Void Elves get Suramar? Because if they do, I'd do so. They do? Suramar is, they're very pretty. I wish we got more of it. Or Void Elf, yeah. Nightborn, not Void Elves. Not bad. Those ones. One of the elves. Is No. I don't think White Mage is very close to Mistweaver. It's Holy Priest and White Mage are definitely the same thing. Yeah, those are that's the closest analog there. Disc is boring. I've heard that it got toned down quite a bit. It's not as complicated. Mulgore goes hard too. I always forget about Tauren. When's season 4 coming out? I don't know. A couple weeks. They said several weeks. A couple, like last update, they said several weeks after 10.2.6. I saw it. Very easy. Well, that's unfortunate. What's the hardest healer right now? As I highly doubt the Prez is hard. Yeah. Don't worry about it. H-Priest has the highest skill ceiling. I feel like that's also fake. I feel like there's not a hard healer right now. Yeah, I'm not talking about them being, like, okay, would it be hard to out-heal a Mistweaver as a H-Pal? Probably impossible, but that doesn't mean that H-Pal's hard, it just means that it's tuned poorly. I thought he left. Yeah, I didn't mean to close it that loud. My window's open though. Air thing. Yeah, okay, Nist. I want to have this conversation because Preservation came out, alright? And I'm like, this looks stupid. This looks boring as shit, and the only reason that people like it is because it's strong. There's a bunch of people like, no, you don't understand with the echo and the breath, and I'm like, no, I understand. It's boring as shit. I watch people and they're like, Prez is hard, and they're power strafing for 90% of the rotation, and I'm like, what is hard about moving left and right, waiting for your abilities to come back up? Like, there's nothing hard about it. And then it gets nerfed, and they're like, this isn't fun. I'm like, I know it's not fun. Because you can just fucking look at it and tell that it's not. Fucking 2 APM class. That's how you feel about Vesper, and that's fine. Because I'm not a Resto Shaman. I liked it because I didn't have to know about Shaman to do Cloudburst and Vesper. It's the same people, it is the same people that are like, I like Clouded Focus. I'm like, no you don't. You like that it has big numbers and does big healing, but it's not fun. It's not the same, it's different. Big number fun? Sure. Playstyle fun? Sorry. I'm dude, because I hate that shit. It's so annoying. They're like, this is good. I'm like, no, it's not. You're into peace any good? I think it's good. We just don't know quite how it works yet. Let me bring that back up. Oh wait, I don't have it. Hang on. Anyway. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, but I don't want to say too much until we actually know how it works and know the tuning and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when people actually start talking to healers on podcasts and stuff, because then issues actually get talked about. Every time I push Shaylin's gift on top everyone and their health immediately drops back down to 10%, I like to think about how they're like, in Dragonflight, we're making health bars less jumpy. And I'm like, yeah, that didn't work at all. Cool. Yeah, Clouded Focus is dog shit. I hate it so much. Explain this. What? Yeah, no blood decay. Well, blood decay is its own thing, but like player health bars. Yeah, like. What headphones am I using? Oh, excellent question. They're Sennheisers. I don't know what type. Look. I like them. They're really light, and I can hear stuff around me, even though I have both ears. Which I like. Some people don't. I don't like being deaf though. I think I talk funny when I hear myself. I get these. These. YouTube? Oh, right here. Will they affect our choices? Yeah, we just drop Focus Thunder or Secret Infusion and take Dance of Chi-Chi. You're gonna get Shaylin's tattooed as a stamp. Alright. You do you. Never understood people wanting to hear their own. Well, I don't want the feedback, but I want to be able to hear how loud I'm talking, even though I don't usually talk that loud. Thank you, Olafur. I hope I said that right. I appreciate it. Hope you have fun with. See you later, Snow. Have a good night. I got a cold brew today. I should not have. Yeah, like I feel like I start pronouncing things oddly. Like my Corsairs, I liked them, but I liked having one ear off so I could at least like hear what I was saying. Because I felt like I would start talking really quietly, which is already a problem that I have with streaming, and then my mic's right here and then I'm talking to you guys and I turn my head away, so it gets to be a problem sometimes. I do feel like with Windwalker, I need a command center, which I don't like those, but I can't look down all the way at my bars when I'm playing it. It's too far down. Yeah, Kabong, I'm glad it's helpful. I'll do I'll probably do like a mini guide update for 10.2.6. Or whenever season 4 comes out. I'll probably do it for that, because things have changed a little bit. I think that Dance and Chi-Chi for Mistweaver, I think it'll feel fine, because my main priority isn't doing damage, but if I can get some extra damage as a proc, then let's go. But it's not like I'm suffering if I don't. Really main done soon, surely. New trios today, and then season 4 is like probably like 5 weeks out at this point. Wait, I didn't know Diablo was still a thing. Is there a list? Probably not, because we haven't been allowed to like data mine, right? Is there like a list of stuff that we can get out of the Plunderstorm, so I get a little checklist. Underlord, Parrot Mount, Bubbles, Crab, Cosmetics, Tenders. Oh, I got Pepe. That's a lot of comments. Should we open it? Need more time. Yeah, and there's a lot of like little tiny things that the Mistweaver has that you'll have to just get used to as you play it. That's the problem, is people are like, well, how do you learn this? I'm like, you just do it. You just gotta do it. Just get in there. I like the hero talents, yeah. We got a 6% nerf, but that was, you know, with them knowing that we were getting new stuff and new buffs. Did not know that, and we're like, oh, this makes sense, but now it really makes sense. Hey, Dirtra. Let me grab like a link thing to it. Make it. This is all the changes. I know how to update my YouTube title at the same time. That's not even accurate, that's not. So Conduit of the Celestials was kind of the tree that like I was looking forward to. Master of Harmony, I'm a little concerned with. I kind of think that our tier set might be in there. The Chi Harmony one that we have right now. I don't know how Monk operates without it. Like, I feel like losing that is going to be like a huge hit, so I don't know how that's going to go. But the problem I think that Windwalkers were having with this is that it felt very focused on Mistweaver. I was like, yeah, this is great. I'm having a good time. But all the Windwalkers are like, eh? Where's my video? Why is it, later? I think that's yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of it Windwalker was maybe not quite so happy with. I didn't look at Shadowpan. But to have to share a tree with Mistweavers, I feel like kind of sucks for the not healers. Having to share healer trees, because it's so different. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more caster oriented because this was very much focused on doing damage, which I like. But there is the other half of Mistweaver plus PvPer still exists somehow, so there's that issue as well. How's the dog doing? She's good. She's still tired. A little warm, so. I also don't play Windwalker enough to have an opinion on that. Dude, I immediately like get triggered when I see stuff like this because I always think it's one of the people trying to get like sell nudes, like the porn bot things. Just fucking deleted that man from existence. There's been so many of those lately. So I don't know if I don't think I am hoping for anything for the next tree. I think I'm just gonna be a conduit gamer. For keys at least. We'll have to wait and see. There's nothing that I'm super excited about. I could see some more shielding things happening, but even that, this feels very Brewmaster-y to me. So I was kind of surprised by that. I cut the Windwalker part out for the video. I don't know what it is. We're pretty different. Like, after Zwen assists you, then Zhao comes out. It's like, where did he come from? I don't know. It's like, he's only in here twice. It felt a little weird. That's a really good way to put that. It's like Coke versus Pepsi. You're turning it blue again. I like the green, but I think I like the color, sorry, of the green, but I don't like the visual of the green. I might go back to blue as well. If it's easy, how do you take glyphs off? You need like vanishing powder or something? Because I don't want to be like, I'm going back to blue! And then every ground mechanic in Season 1 was blue. Azure Vault was blue. Ruby Life Pools was partially blue. In 2 places, at the beginning and the end. Halls of Infusion is blue. Blue mechanics. Academy is kind of bluish, a little. Need a bigger monitor. Another one. This tiny. Oh, also, something to look forward to. We've got this bad boy, which I've had this since. Do not look. Had this since Shadowlands Season 3. This is coming back. This one was pretty easy because all I did was copy and paste everything from Season 1. I will adjust some things if they change. I doubt that most of them will change. I don't think we have any talents that have impacted anything. So that is coming back, and we also have this, which I haven't done. I can delete these though because they don't. This is the cooldown sheet. I did one of these for Season 1. I don't know if I still have that one. I do. This is what it looked like in Season 1. Oh, Season 2 actually. Hi, I'm a liar. Yeah, Season 2 I did it. Where you would have, basically, this is where I'm sending my cooldowns. Here's the video of it. It links, and then you can find the spot where it needs to go. I'll be doing this again for Season 4 and through season, through War Within and stuff. This is gonna be something that I'm gonna keep up with regularly going forward. It will change a little bit based off of your comp, but it is just a kind of like a starting point as you go into it. Usually I get the first version out like early in the season or in PTR or beta or whatever you want to call it. So this was the old one, but this is the new one, which I haven't linked yet because it's empty. So that's coming your way. In the future. No, I don't have one this season. The reason I didn't do one this season is because I felt like we had so much. We had an answer for everything, and it mostly, like, stuff like that really depends on your comp. And, do you have Rage Hard? Do you have Leaf? Do you have neither? Do you have both? Which one do you use? I feel like there's so many variables that putting it into a sheet was not going to be something that made sense. I didn't want people thinking, like, this was the only way to do it. It was a lot more rigid in Season 2. And even then, there was still variability. I was like, I'm gonna find a different way to do this, but I have not found a different way to do it. I don't know if there's a better way outside of just the video, which I'll do anyway, like I do each season, usually in 2 parts. Yeah, so that was, Season 2, and then this season, but It's definitely good that there's no cookie cutter, but it makes it a lot harder to teach, kind of, I guess. Like, there's so many different ways to do it, I don't even know where to start with some of it. The ability timer sounds great tool. What do you mean? Oh, like an ERT note? That would be good for bosses that push based on time, but if you have something that's like based on percent, or like energy, kind of depends. It might be harder. Like, Ultimate Infusion last boss is time-based, which we don't like. We want it to be health-based. Were there any health-based dishes in... Was first boss of Ruby Life Pools health-based? Choose every... Yeah. So like that one's a little different, right? If you have to deal with one more... I can't remember any fucking ability names. If you had to deal with like one additional suck-in thing, like, and you had to send a cooldown there, it changes it a lot. What is it called? Comet Storm. No, that's a mage ability. You know what I mean. Where she like pulls you in, one person gets picked, and you have to bring the tornado out, and it drops and it sucks everyone in. And it does big damage and explodes. Like if you had to deal with one or two more of those versus something else, Hailstorm. Yeah. It made it significantly harder. There's people like, there's people that have even been asking about Yalnu. They're like, oh, well, how do I deal with the second overlap of the stomp on one ad? I'm like, well, you shouldn't be getting two of those. There shouldn't be two overlaps with the stomp. So it's like, not something that's their fault, but it's still something that's happening. But then, you know, if you have to send an additional cooldown there, then you don't have it maybe for the next, and it's hard to do like on the fly stuff in video guides. So I like the idea, and I think that I'll probably do that for time-based ones because it's consistent. But if it's like a health-based thing, I don't think it would be as easy. Maybe I'll just note like, oh, this one's health-based. If you have to send an extra cooldown, then do this instead. My voice is so hoarse. I haven't talked as much in a long. Long Island iced tea. I'd like to see a little bit more of like the drinking in for Monk, I think. I like Manatee coming back. I like Thunder Focus too. I could do some more. Good. Huh? Wait. For Thunder Focus Tea, it is either Expel Harm or Rising Sun. Thank you, Desk. I appreciate it. I finally figured out how to kind of get them to stay. They're falling a little bit, but fine for now. And I keep touching them, so I'm getting all PC. I like that I can have them pushed off to the side or in. Usually they just end up like this, though. Like 90% of the time, they're just like pushed back out of the way. I'm like, I don't want to deal. But I like having them because when I get dressed up, I'm like, this is cute. But they do get a little annoying, especially when they're shorter. Don't stay up. Hey Pi, how's it going? The bird from the Plunder event is a dragon riding. Does that mean all the other older birds that we have are gonna do that? Like, be dynamic? I watched a guy play Subnautica last night. It looks fun, but it looks scary. I don't want to play it. But I have so many other games that we need to play first. I still need my rare mythic mount. And the rare heroic one. I think I'm missing 2 mounts. Draconic hero. Oh yeah, the racing thing. I still have to do all the Emerald Dream ones. I don't know how close to the meta achievement I am. I can't log into, but I want to get that because I need Tyven as a mount. The best bullet. It's not a horror game. No, it's like, it's not horror. It's like terror. Like some of the shit that I saw, I was like, especially if you don't like the ocean. Yeah, the awakened hero is kind of a weird thing. It's almost like they didn't know that season 4 was awakened. The Leviathans, yeah. They're creepy. Deep sea creatures they're freaky, but they're cool. I respect them, but I don't like them, you know? Horses. I don't like horses, but I respect them. I have a parcel coming tomorrow. What is it? Oh, my light! Like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm getting another one of these. So at nighttime, when I'm streaming, because I'm trying to use cam more, I won't just be orange. So I'm gonna get a light for right there, because when my window is, when it's not night, or when it's not daytime, and it's dark where my window is, it's just like a void, and my lighting gets fucked. No, we're still sitting here waiting. They want us to be back by 3. It is 1:20 right now, like an hour and a half-ish. But that is if they're on time. They might get delayed. We do something? You guys wanna play a game? Oh, my Steam's not up. I don't like faded raids. I don't want to go do Razgath again, but it's nice that it's not on a rotation. What games? Yes, we left. Oh. You guys beat me to it. Faded Grief Torch. Use the DP. I only have 4 platformer. That's all I have. I also have Last Epoch, but I'm playing that with my boyfriend and I don't want to play alone. I tried playing Hoa, but when I installed it, it just kept crashing. So yeah, game dev. I hope you're having fun with it. We play DBD. Isn't there an event right now? You think this puts Mistweaver over Resto Druid? I think that they are each good at their own separate things. So, no. Yes, please. Yeah, it's like all horror games. Here. It's just the Wowhead pose. Only up? I think I would rage at that. I had to stop playing. I played Hollow Knight for apparently 6 hours. I don't remember where I am, so I want to start over. But my old controller, I don't know what to I don't know what to call it. When my brother and I used to play Lego Star Wars as kids, and there was an issue like with the controllers that we had, because we were literal children, we were probably too rough with them, where our characters would start walking slowly and they would tiptoe. So whenever our controllers would fuck up, we'd call it the tiptoe curse or whatever. And that was happening in Hollow Knight, and it kept killing me, and I kept getting pissed off, so I stopped playing. Big Drift, yeah. The curse of the tippy toes. I was like, this is annoying. So I stopped playing it, but I have like a good one now. You're gonna laugh because it's dusty, but that's because I don't ever use it. And it's all wrapped up. I don't want to unwrap it, but I have one of these now, so it's like a good one. Let's clean it. Please accept the invitation. I don't know you. Dusty as fuck. I played Spiritfarer for like 12 hours. I just picked it up randomly one day and then I played it for 12 hours straight and I was like, oh. I don't know, I don't want to get like into something. Is this more of a raid buff or melee plus? It's both. And PvP actually. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Dude, that's how I feel whenever people ask about, like, caster and... Like, no, not again. You were ruined by propaganda. What propaganda? What? Huh? This is where I fucked up. I play WoW when there's nothing to... I do like Argent tournament and stuff. But when WoW is down, I have... Ow. You be a pirate? Yeah, if the servers ever come up. Spiritfarer is super cute. And technically I'm not done with it, this one. I played it for 28 hours total, but the first day was 12 hours. It is a platformer about helping people that you meet in the game move on into the afterlife. You're like the guy that kind of helps them with the last things before they move on. It's actually really cute. One of them almost made me cry. It was very fun. Very pretty. And you have like a little cat that follows you around. So I still have some achievements to do, but I have helped everyone pass on. I don't know if I can go back and do the achievements now, but it's fun. I also have Gris. Right here. I played it for 100 minutes 3 years ago. Yeah, it is very pretty. I have this game and I've had it for a very long time. I feel like I've played it. I feel like I've put a lot of time into it, but it's only 6 hours, so I think I maybe just don't like it. I wanted to like it. But in this car, you actually have to drive. I don't get car sick, but you actually have to drive the truck in this game. And that made me car sick for some reason. I had a terrible time controlling it. It was weird. He is super cool. When you get to the end, I think that most of the time I spent playing that game, I was like AFK. So I don't remember much about it. I'd probably just start that one over. Yeah, it'll probably have a proc indicator. Luna was cool, didn't play too much of it. When the game dies down a little bit, like when WoW is in another lull, I definitely want to play some of the ones in the backlog. Like Little Nightmares 2. There's a Fear, all those. Summer 58, I bought it because it was like $2 when it was on sale, but I've seen a lot of clips of people playing this game and I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I don't know. Don't know. Probably not. It looks spooky. And it's spooky like Mortuary's Assistant, where it's like creepy in all the ways that get to me. Or like you turn around and there's just been something like in the corner staring at you the whole time but you didn't know. Don't like that. Not at all. Subnautica's on my list. I don't have it though. I should play the ones that I have first. Those are the Portal games, Soma. I've had The Witcher for a while. This one's like a visual novel type thing. So maybe I'll just play that by myself. Do you guys like when... So like let's say we're playing Outlast or Amnesia or something, where there's a lot of notes and you pick up a lot of papers and stuff. Do you like when streamers read that stuff out loud, or would you rather them just open it and everyone can read it quietly? Or do you just prefer when they don't read anything and they just click through it? I was thinking about that last night. I usually read it out loud, but if I was playing by myself, I probably wouldn't read it at all, so I don't know. Oh shoot. Read it to me, I can't read out loud, I'm illiterate. Readings for nerds. Okay, that's what I figured too. I always feel bad when it's like... when I stumble over a word because I've never fucking heard it because it's like Amnesia and it's old language and stuff. Am I watching any anime right now? Last night, I watched one episode of Signs of Affection. I need to watch the Dungeon Meshi one. Am I in the middle of anything else? I need to watch Solo Leveling. I haven't started. There's a lot that I'm like, I need to watch this, and then I just don't. But I need to. I don't think I'm in the middle of any others right now. I rewatched Alice in Borderland. Thank you, Shifty. You wish you'd get a fun seasonal affix like Shrouded? Are you sure that seasonal Shrouded was fun? I don't like it. Apothecary Diaries, I think. Let me look at my... I have a lot of K-dramas on my... Heaven's Official Blessing? Wait, leaving soon? What do you mean? April 8th? It's only... Nope, that's... 13. I can do that. I can do 13 episodes. Oh yeah, you got timed out because of your, the link. Okay, so Heaven's official blessing is vampires in the dungeon meshi. Good night. That's all I have on that. I don't like that it doesn't give me a note. Dana, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I'm easy to listen to. I feel like I have a weird cadence to how I talk sometimes. But I'm glad that it is easy. I got a better camera? I did. I got it for Christmas and then haven't... I think I've streamed with camera like once since. So I have a light coming and it should get here tomorrow. And then we should be good for like nighttime streams when the sun goes down. We get food? Probably should eat before this. Yeah. What do you guys send me for? That's Brandy. Yeah, he's downstairs right now. We had an air conditioning guy come and strangers, so he has been in a room. Well, not even go down, but you can see like now that the sun's kind of come over top of the house, it's not even as bright as it was before. My lighting gets funny. And then if we go into like Neltheris, my whole face will be orange. So I have a light there and it's facing the wall, and my wall is like this beige color. So it bounces off of that and it's kind of diffused, but then this one I'm just gonna have it be direct. And hopefully that's enough that I can just put OBS back into dark mode, because I don't like it in light mode. I think it's ugly. But right now that's my second, so. Wait, when has Netflix had games? Oh, it's like the interactive. There are other people. We could play Word, but Word's kind
Yeah, but bears are only scared of you if you know how to scare a bear. If you like yell back at a bear and you act all mighty and macho, you can make the motherfucker run away. Unless he's hungry.
Here are the bears. Phoenix, thank you for the 6 months. How's it going?
Watching the cooking videos. What are you doing? Oh my god, dude, look at this fucking dog. Look at that dog.
And dog.
Wait, are you watching me watch cooking videos?
Here. Scoot you over. You guys want to watch Kes with me? We're watching Kes watching cooking.
I was about to watch you watch me watch.
Season 4 out now? No, we have a couple weeks for that one still. What are we cooking? I don't know. They're outside though.
I made some rice.
There's like rice and chicken or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Phoenix, I'm glad that you've gotten some use out of the videos. That is good to hear. Did someone say Mistweaver buffs? Yeah. Several? Yeah, several for Blizzard is a couple. I think it's like 5 weeks. Wait, this looks good.
It adds such an aesthetic to food. It's actually crazy. Especially like darker sauce.
Okay, are we getting Chinese? Is that what we learned about this video? Fish burger.
Oh, you hate that shit?
Amazon is overcharging you, but I can show you.
Alright, hang on.
What kind of... What? He has ads.
Weekly awakened activity to earn Spark of Awakening.
Ads. YouTube.
So crafting sting. We can have up to 1,000 sparks. Okay, good.
This
Man,
is
the
watching.
18 enhancement shamans? I've seen this. I actually
I need to get a better place for the dog cam. It's my old camera just sitting on my windowsill back there. I can't show you with my cam. That kind of can't see my monitor and move. Let's see. That's a little better. It's just so flat. It needs an arm. I don't know where I had an arm for it. Don't know where it went. New one is Corsair Webcam Pro or something? Elgato Facecam Pro. Yeah. You hear a gaslighting boomkin player? Yeah, I'm checking out what other people. Next is looking at the server list. Is he's got a blanket. I should get a blanket instead of I look like a grandma. No one else is really doing anything. We're all kind of doing the same thing. Just sitting here. Just waiting. What a link. Yeah, Amazon likes to do. I like going to EU streamers accounts or profiles and seeing this is not NA at the very top. Like, how are you online? This is not NA. I think if I cut the link off at there's a certain place where you stop copying. It's isn't as long. I think after the reference, this should. I think if you cut out the reference. Yeah, that's on me. And I think if there's like a game that we could play that isn't really high commitment. This was really sad. This was literally 30 minutes. It was sad, but it was. Like, we could play Dead by Daylight, but I'd have to install it. I can't believe I have almost 600 hours on this. God. Yeah. Because I would want, like, all of these are story games, and I wouldn't want to just stop in the middle. I've been playing it a little bit with my boyfriend. I am like level 50? I picked Falconer. I think I wanted to do Shadow Dagger Falconer, but I kind of like my bird, so I don't really want to get rid of him. I don't know what the other thing was. Shadow Blade, Shadow Dagger. But I like my bird, and I want to hold on to him. I don't want to do most of my damage. I want to be a pet class. I don't know. But that's like endgame builds. I haven't got there yet. Thanks for making me a monk main. Thanks for being a monk main. We appreciate you. does kind of suck that this isn't global release. I know that comes up a lot. Yeah, I think Essence Font needs to go. I wouldn't be sad if T-Burst left as well. I know it's nice for resets, but the number of times that we actually use it, very. We could probably just up the chance and delete, or at least not make us take it. I know it's class tree. Our class tree, I think, needs looked at, and I think that would solve some of our button blows. Oh no. So our neighbor, Brandy, is terrified of fire alarms. Like, she got up because she heard one beep, and now she's under my desk, cowering. She fucking hates them. That's not even ours, but my window's open, so it's our neighbors, and you can hear it. Like, instant having a bad time. One sec, I'm gonna What did we get for lunch? Can you fix the servers? I'm working on it. That's where I was. I was in the server room. You know how it is. What do you guys want to do? Should we play a game? Or should we just chill? Let's see what we can get for food. I was kind of thinking tacos. Randy's helping? She is helping. And I actually don't think she heard a fire alarm. There's a FedEx truck out front. I think she heard the brake squeaking and thought that that was... I'm in the wrong team. There's no cameras. Am I doing duos? I don't know. Depends on how many people can actually log into the game when it comes up. Backpack battles. Look. Guess it's still. What is he watching, man? This reminds me of the Florida guy. The guy that walks like barefoot through the Everglades at night. I kinda just want to watch what. There's a hot lady on the front. I approve. Cheever's font, the AoE button thing. The essence font. Expel harm can get out. I will. That is a bold call. I appreciate you acknowledging that, and I will disagree. But I think I only feel that way because I'm a Mistweaver. I don't like pushing Expel Harm when I'm on my Windwalker. Because it doesn't do shit. Doesn't do anything. Server's up. Are you sure? Oh. Whoa! Sorry. Right. That also surprised me. Oh shit, and it's that name. I don't really like that. I would rather it just be my Night Elf's name. That'd be cute. We have it be hot pink just to be a little different. I don't remember what color my eyes are. I was thinking about getting a septum piercing, but I don't think I will. I think I would always just get like a fake. I would like it if Expel Harm was not on the global. I would still prefer that. Plunder and booty time. Go, go, go. Alright, well I guess we're not eating. I have some factor meals actually. Ooh, one moment. Fix that. Okay. Win by being the last one standing. Kill creatures and enemies to level up and acquire spells. Upgrade spells by looting more copies of them, and use your heal ability when low on health. These binds are fucked. Well, my binds are fucked. Is there no keep bind mode? I guess I can do this. I want to set this up. Wait, sick. What? I don't know what's happening. I just set up my binds and it's not working how I want it to. It's on the same account. Why is it not working? I didn't think I'd have to reset up bind. Am I controlling that? Kinda. Sorta. Weird. Dude, there's... And my keybinds aren't working. I don't have any abilities here yet. I guess we'll just kind of see once we get in here. It's like the really slow turns. Wait. What is that bound to? Oh, that's my heal. This is awful. Like an Iceland. Oh, that doesn't actually do. This is a much bigger area than I anticipated. Where's my barrel? Where did my barrel go? I moved that button too. Oh, you can dodge frontals. Man. Keep trying to roll. This is weird. I lost my barrel. I'm chugging that shit. Oh my god. Wet t-shirt contest? I can't jump. I don't like that. Evade backwards while spreading explosive caltrops and slow and... Okay. Wait, how do I get my barrel? Oh. Internet. I don't think that's the game though. That was me. Oh, jump. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna hit hard. Oh. No! I don't have any abilities! I have the stupid fucking NPC thing on me. I'm fucked. Okay, and then I lose my stuff. And then I... Whoa. Oh, I'm spectating. Chungus! Wait! No, take me back! I think Chungus just died too. Vil! Wait, I know these people! Where's Vil? Vil died. Oh no, Vil's here. Wait, I just want to spectate the whole time. Yep. This is weird. I had a little blip. I don't think it's the game though. I think it is I think it was my internet. Where is it? If you click on the top left, there is a thing that you click. It's like at their own servers, it's weird. Phil, thank you for the 24 months, I appreciate it. How's it going? Wait, I can leave too if I don't want to watch. Let's leave. What? So like if you click up here, like this will take me back to Dragonflight. Like the real servers. And then if you just click on the Plunderstorm, it'll... Oh wait. Hi. It was probably the stream. How does this work? You might have a BattleNet update that you need to do. Just wait, I'll invite you. Okay. I can wait. This is weird. Del, thank you for the 39 months. How's it going? How are you? We will have to go back onto live at some point today because we have sales. We have heroic sales. But this is gonna be going on for weeks. I feel like people are gonna get bored of it pretty quick, but I want all the cosmetics and everything. But we're gonna probably treat it like dailies. Like we'll do it a little bit at a time. Dude, all the people that just like logged Boar. Bro, Boar's already in a fucking Waycrest and we just got servers. He just so tippy. Yeah, I don't know if the invite thing's working. Yeah, I definitely do not like that it is our battle tag. Oh, there he is. Move. Okay. I definitely don't like that our battle tags are I was not gonna call myself that. But I don't have a choice. So yeah, she's a pit husky. I'll turn my camera off. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna rebind. Oh, it's an item, that's what. Okay, that kind of makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. Can't move. Pepe. How did she get towards renown? I died like immediately. I don't even know where to see that actually. Check renown at I'll have to do the quest. Oh! And we're on the same bird! Wait, that's cute. Oh shoot, I have a vault to check. No, I don't. You're driving? I'm not driving. You're driving. Oh wait, there's a ping? I can ping, but it's on my keyboard. Ah! Drunk driver. Can I heal him? Ooh. They broke the retail UI? Of course they did. They always do. I feel like an outlaw rogue, but like worse. Ah! What the fuck am I doing? Ah! Ooh. I'm just pushing buttons. Oh. Oh wait, there's two of them. Oh no. What is that? Holy shit. That's crazy. I didn't even get to read it. Okay. View rewards. Oh, okay, this is where I can look at it. Okay, so I got one from presumably the last... Okay, so that's not gonna take very long, right? Unless there's higher stuff. Smells like shrimp. But these are all rewards for, like, in-game, like, retail, right? But it seems like... I let him die? I don't think I can heal him. I think it's just... I think it's just, you heal yourself. Because you're, like, drinking tea, or wine or something. I know anyone. Petals. Can I wave? I can. I don't like that it puts me into a thing. Just gotta kill other people faster. I feel like it depends on what you get. I feel like I couldn't do anything. Maybe I gotta go collect stuff more and kill less enemies. Run around. I don't want to kill the elite. Fucked me up. What do you want to do? I don't know. Fuck it. I like how I carry my sword here. No! No! Where's my shadow meld? Oh, the kick. It changes to a kick. Get him! Take his shoes! Oh no, I'm gonna die. What is that? Oh, a body. Try reviving a dead pirate. Oh no! Trapped in the corner. How do I revive him? Oh! I almost got him. I didn't have the elite guy. Unlucky. Okay, okay. Was this? Yeah, this is Battle Royale. Oh, I don't like that you can't see chat after you leave. I didn't read what he said. Can you talk to people? New talents? I cannot right now. But maybe we should do that first. Maybe after this one. 1 haste proc per minute instead of 2. Well, we take way more haste than you guys do, so it probably won't be too different, right? After this renown thing, after this one, we will take a look at the talents. I feel like I want to look around this area, but the map. Oh yeah, I need my vault too. My UI is probably gonna be broken when I log in though. You guys, yeah, you people, you know. You people. Panel of the Cosmic Void. What's that? Oh, that's my friend. Ooh. It's weird that you can see him through the wall like that. Oh, I don't want this. Why is this button up? I'm Ragalon. What? Wait, that's OP? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I use Voodoo. Oh, you can't loot the same thing. It's like group loot. We kill that guy. I do not want to be changed to my target. Hello? I don't want to. Yeah, we can't loot the same. I have a for what hot, like all of the hots that we have. That's under hot icons and panels. It goes panels and then hot icons. I actually have a video on it. That one. I have a video on setting up Voodoo, and it goes over that. But you already have that one, right? That's kind of cool. The name of the tier set is Chi Harmony, and then I actually have a short on how to get that one. I shouldn't have. Damn, destroyed them. You can just type it in. Dude, I didn't die in the first 20 seconds. I feel a lot stronger. I don't want that one though. I don't want to replace it. I kind of like the buttons I have. I had that before, I didn't like it. Oh, there's people. There's people. Got him. Heal, Kovu, heal! That's okay. It's kind of fun, but it's also still PvP. Drink. Jesus. bonus objective, but there's people here. I don't want people. Kill them. I'm trying. Oh, they're running. Wait, they're all running. Okay, I don't want any of that. I don't really have a... We got people following us. Turn and fight. Nah, they don't really want to fight either. Okay. I don't know what plunder is. I think it's just points. That's fucked. I like the abilities I have now though. I feel like they kind of fuck. Looks like a trap. Oh, this is the whole map. Oh, it's not the entire zone. We go over there. I don't want to like seek people out. We're going to the edge though. We should head back into the thing in this. There's a magic chest. Well, after this, I thought I was gonna die instantly again, but after this match, we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the changes and stuff. Is the storm good? Like, you die with the storm. Oh, so we should be in the dotted line. Oh yeah, look, it's Terran. They're all getting like consumed by the storm. I've never played Battle Royale before. This is all new. Is that just to like kill people if they're hiding on like the edges of the map or AFKing or something? I have a very important question. Do I have to actually like win anything? I'm sure there's an achievement, but do I have to be the last man standing for anything? Because I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Is there a way to tell how many other people are still in the map? Transmog? Shit. All the other ones are unlocked. Maybe it'll be easier when less people... Is that code? Wait, that's OP as fuck. Ooh. Oh wow, you're super slow. Oh. It's hard to tell what's my own ability. Walked into that trap. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so dead. It's hard to tell what's yours and what isn't. Eighth. Hey, we made it pretty far. Not bad. Kokovu. 4 against us? Yeah, we were fun. Okay, let me... Let me look at the map, and then we'll go back. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. See, I don't like going into stuff not knowing anything though. I know people think that they're like, oh, but it's fun to be surprised. I'm like, I don't want to be surprised. Because I have to make videos about stuff. I don't be able to think about it first. I'm not making a video about the Plunder thing. I don't do like the fluff, but like springing surprise class tuning on us, it's like, yeah, I like the class tuning. I don't really like that it was a surprise though. My UI is mostly, it looks like. Speed. Is that good for Windwalker? That's a lot of mastery. That has speed and that has speed. That's trans. It's cute though. Oh, that has a socket too. I have a lariat. Oh no, I don't have lariat right now. Bikora's fucked? No? They look like they're working. Promotes interaction with other players. I don't want to interact with other players. Ew. Where's here? I don't know if that's good for Windwalker. Okay. Let's go to the correct spec. I just want to see how it goes. I just want to see it proc. I assume it will glow. If it doesn't, that would be... Although if it doesn't, I also wouldn't be surprised. Silver, thank you for the... Converted. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Sorry. I need to make that text bigger because I can't read it. I don't want to wear my glasses. Hey, Yura! Did I get juiced? Is that a good neck? It's awful. Oh, not awful. I have a lot of haste. I have way more haste than I need for Windwalker. Is this gonna proc? One proc. One drop of a proc. I wonder if I could proc off Trinkets. I'm gonna go actually. Spells and abilities. No trinkets. The plundering might be something fun to do off stream. Oh, there it is. Yeesh. So I hit for what, 21k instead of 6. Wait, you have a weak core for it? I need the commands. I need Sage's command station. Hang on. I've decided that I need it. For Windwalker. It won't fuck up my Mistweaver stuff, will it? Although I can just make it not load. It's really low proc rate for sure. So far. Are we course fucked? Mine or not? I don't know if I'm lucky, because you're not the first person to say that. We lost the final game. Dude, there were so many of them! Where did the chickens come from? Is that a dance? I had it proc once there. Is that a dance? Is that an ability? I can't read and talk at the same time. Where's the bad one I don't like? Okay, it's not bad. I'm just lying. Let's do, actually. It's kind of fun, I think. The plunders. I guess Legacy. I had my plater set up. Oh, my elf is a little fucked. My map. Everything else looks like it's working fine. I think I understand. What does it mean followed? Am I not understanding something? Oops. Oh, hello. You are correct. Missed. Clouded focus just got a lot less cringe. Now, if I could move. It's a lot less cringe now. But does, Clouded focus doesn't move with it, though. Never mind, still cringe. Soothing Mist, less cringe. Clouded focus, still cringe as it was yesterday. Yeah. No, it doesn't preserve stacks. The stacks drop off, but the channel isn't interrupted. Not as cringe, but it's still better than it was. I want the proc rate on Chi-Ji to be higher. There's a Discord. I wonder how this will affect PvPers. The top half? Yeah, that was my first reaction too. I think so. Here's the problem. I don't like that they have the overhealing portion part of it, but because of Clouded Focus, we are going to be overhealing. That's just Clouded Focus. That's just how it is. If Clouded Focus moved with this, that might be a little broken. But if they want us to fucking Soothing Mist, you know. I don't know if they would do. not hard casting anymore. Doesn't this change our ramp? That's a good point. Is it that much faster? You have to be honored with the wild hunt. Bro, I was Night Fae for like 1 fucking week. I'm revered. How? Dude, that's actually so terrible. Is there a way of forcing people to go, back to Shadowlands content? Cool. The statue proc what? You got sockets? So many holes. Let's go. Was Covenant rep wasn't account wide, right? I actually am revered with them, like weird. Yeah, because I had to grind that stupid fucking enlightened thing twice because I was on my priest too. Do we miss Shadowlands? Fuck no. How often did the new Dance of Chi proc? It seems like it's accurate to the tooltip. It was not procking a lot when I was doing it, but I'm hoping that they update it, because that's not very often. Is it still good? Yeah, I would just like it to be more frequent. You missed Torghast? Ugh. Destruction happening. Ugh. I liked Torghast. Like on beta, when it wasn't set to, power. It was gonna be fun before that, but now it is not. I don't like the Dance of Chi shorthand. Doc J. Like, just think of the fucking guy. Who said I missed Torghast? I liked it before it was tied to player power. When it was just like this for fun, for cosmetic thing. You can call it dance. I could call it dance. Well, We have Dancing Mist too, which we don't use in keys. It does follow. Well, I guess it makes sense because it goes off of my Soothing Mist target, and if my Soothing Mist... Dr. G. Sorry. I have all my stuff. I should turn off that announcement. Follows while you're hard casting instead of channeling. Oh. Yeah, I see. Hey, Remy. Well, I mean, if I walked into Torghast and my Mistweaver didn't get corrosive dosage, I was walking out. And I was gonna restart until I got it. Oh, wait, that's a great point. Oh, he's right, he's right. It's not, that's right. It's not the... That's not the Night Fae. That's the zone. That's a good point, good point. Still sucks for returning players, though, for new players. Yeah, that's a good point. My bad, my bad. Still sucks for new players, though. Brandy's downstairs, yeah. I'll turn it back on if she comes up. Can I go grab that? I just want it in my bag. How the fuck do I get to Shadowlands? Or there's... no, there's a port. I hate that shit so much. Does your name match your Discord? I fly here. I don't remember. Ugh, nope. I can't fly anywhere? Whatever, fuck. Remember when this place used to lag so bad for stream? Might still, I don't know. I'm fucking Kyrian right now, aren't I? Do I have to drag my ass all the way back to Ouroboros to swap covenants to go to content? The old content? Brother? Seriously? Is the vendor out here? That was the Covenant Hall. Okay, just the vendor, just the vendor, just the vendor. I don't remember where anything is. That was close. Yeah. Just steal all my fucking gold while you're at it. Oh man. I don't have any of this stuff. What the hell? What the hell? I don't really want it though. I just want it in my bag. You're just gone. Sorry, you're just a square now. I thought I went to the place in Oribos, but I couldn't find it. It's okay, we're here now. Tragedy avoided. I don't like that it's called PIP because I keep thinking they're talking about pips. Why do you wish that I played a horde? Yeah, you would drop, get back into it. You would drop Focus Thunder or Secret Infusion, depending on which one you use, and put it in there. In a dance. Can't go to org. Are you just bricked? In a bad way? Changes are good. They're talking about it in peaks. Seems like a pretty good buff. Slash quality of life. What about season 4? Oh yeah, we're one of the top 3 healers this season, and I don't think anything's gonna change in season 4. I think the plunders would be a fun thing to do off stream. I also wish that it wasn't my battle net. What do you drop for PIP? Either Legacy or Unity, depending on. That is a good point, sir. But this is Zone Faction, not Covenant, isn't it? And I said, yeah. You're right, still sucks for new players though, and he said maybe even more, because Renown is easy to get compared to the rep, and the glyphs being bop, alts are screwed as well. No alt catch up, so if you didn't play it on that character, you're bricked. Because there's Renown catch up, there's no rep catch up. That Shadowlands was... Holy shit. We lose our tier set? We do not. Season 4, we keep the same tier set that we have. And Seedling will also still be around because of Fated. In War Within, then we can start to worry, but we're pretty golden for Season 4. Yeah. It's gonna be weird trying to not hardcast Soothing. Or hardcast Envelop, rather. Yeah, Fated seasons are good to take off, I think. Like, if you're gonna take any season and to not do anything, it should be a Fated season. Alternatively, if you didn't play at all the entire expansion and want to catch up a little bit, then you can play the last one. Is a new Trinket already live? Yeah. Very important business to attend to, my Garrett. Let's fucking go. Oh, not Windwalker. I kinda thought there's... Oh. Oh wait, I didn't take loot. I shouldn't take loot, because we're key fishing. Yes. You just drop Focus Thunder or Secret Infusion and take damage. Fast tuning changes for Season 4, do they come with 10.2.6? The ones that we got today are live now. Anything afterwards would be War Within. Or, sorry, Season 4. But the ones that we got today are live. I will Why am I my garrison? I'm working on my legion stuff. Working on achievements. I hope that our class tree gets a rework for sure. Is everyone doing the plunder thing? Some people are doing keep. No, it's really low proc rate. I do hope that they buff it a little bit. I'm just gonna repost this because okay, I fixed it. Yeah, you have to be honored. Can't believe people are plundering on push week. I know, man. It's push week. Come on. That's time for garrison stuff. Whoa, that tree shapeshifted in front of my... Your talent's live? Yes. Let me... make it come in. I can't type, you get the fucking idea. You get the idea. Now what? We go back to plundering? Go plunder. I don't think there's anything to do yet. We have to key fish. How do you make gold? I do key sales and raid sales. Lore achievement? No, just achievements. Just WOD stuff, old things that I haven't done. I've been playing since I was a kid. Since I was like 8. Who am I supposed to talk to? This guy. How many weeks does this go on? How long do I have to do this? I go. I will probably die just like right away. That do. I don't know if that does anything. I think they have to hit me. I think it's like a lightning shoot. Yeah, I think. I don't like the lightning bulwark. I do like how I can like quickly swap back and forth between the plundering and the normal game. Yeah, so like that doesn't really do damage to them. Weird. You're a Discord emoji now? Congratulations. That is a great honor. Oh, traps. I don't think I should be. A hog? Holy. Take that. Wait, no. Ah. Oh shit. Whoa. What the fuck? What was that? I didn't expect it to change my bars. I went to Ardenwell to grab my glyph. But you actually only need to go to Orbos. What the? Alright, thank you for the $5. How's it going? It doesn't show me what you said and I couldn't read it because this text right here. Kick his ass. I did and then I got my ass kicked. fuck is this? No. Nope. Not doing that. Wait, I missed it. Or is it just the stupid porn bots? Why not? Cause I hate that song, man. What do you mean, why not? Doc, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Okay, so half of our group doesn't have a... That's fine. Who needs it? We're gonna fish for keys real quick and see what we get. I can't wait for someone to get taken off of the bank. Or taken off of the bench. And they're like, hang on, let me finish this. I'm gonna plunder. I'm gonna VR. Oops. I don't want to update my week or it's my work. My email? No big deal, just a warning. That sounds like a threat. Wait. What do you mean I'm suspicious? Oh. For what? Oh shit. Wait, for what? I'm listening to a DMCA free playlist. Oh, there was people that were talking about... It was from 1 minute ago. It was people were talking about... That was probably the fucking thing that Card sent, actually. But... Wait, how do I read? But there's some people that were saying that they were getting copyright struck for, crafting noises in WoW. And then getting demonetized because of it. Which is stupid. For privacy violation. How do I start it back up? I said to, when it's no longer being streamed, it's re-enabled. But there's no sounds except for WoW sounds. Chillstorm, that was what it's called, right? That's what the thing was called, but I can't remember. My weak cores are working, yeah. I don't have any issue. I have a YouTube issue. Can I just turn? Huh? Help. I'm not even streaming anything! And it's like it's unavailable. Is it because it... Oh wait, YouTube is like super delayed, is it not even streaming anything? Oh, there we go. Okay, whatever. Never clicking on a YouTube song again. Yeah, so that's why we can't listen to real music when I multi-stream. Cause they're fucking fast with it. Twitch doesn't give a shit. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry, what happened? I played half of a fucking second of a song that Card sent, and YouTube's like, that's copyrighted, and turned off my stream. But even though it was only like a 2-second thing, it just like turned it off and I had to restart. I hate YouTube. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I do. I hate copyright. I don't hate YouTube. I hate copyright. Stupid DMCA shit. What about your weak cores isn't working? Like they're just not showing up at all. It is a very small... Who the fuck pulled a shotcaster? I got stunned and I thought it was thundering and I'm like, wait, that doesn't exist. This is an M0. It's a very, very low proc rate. It does seem to be like 1 per minute right now. But I'm hoping that they change that. Cause that's stinky. I'd like to see how it adds up over the course of a key. I thought this was a slow. Oh, it's a stun. They aren't showing up at all? Uh-oh. I was wondering that. This is real damage. Oh yeah, they did nerf these things too, right? They only do it like once every second instead of half second, which is nice. That's a good change. Just like RNG healing on what? Well, I mean, it's damage, right? You're not gonna be in a situation where you're like, if I don't get a Chi proc here during my spinning crank kick, we're dead, you know? It'll add up over the course of a key, but it's not gonna be something that you plan around, and it's definitely not gonna be a healing focus. It's just no, it was definitely proccing more as 5 sure. I have a lot more haste than you, but it was still not proccing very much. Ira, do I push Fist of Fury on single target? I know I asked that before and I don't remember. I feel like it's not a good ability. We just one tap a fucking AD. I feel like we take for a 30. I think you should plan on it? No. No, no, no. Alright, I feel like there's enough questions about these talents that I should do on it. We got a tall. Yeah, AD. You can? Yeah, I got it back in December, but I haven't been using it. Because I don't stream with camera very much anymore. But I'm going to. And then I have a light coming tomorrow so that when it gets dark, you guys will see it tonight if I stream that late. I might turn it off for Stella just because I'm streaming right. But you guys will see how terrible my lighting gets at night. Getting ready for Ruby Life Pools. Yeah, I just love this place so much. I come in like once a day just to experience. But I think that there's enough questions about the talents and how they work that I will actually end up doing a video on it. Well, this is daylight. My light's not here yet. I have really good lighting during the day, but as soon as it gets dark out, it bricks, because, I only have a light over there. Wait, what the hell? My portals don't reset when we time an M0? So I'll have another light over there, and it should fix the problem that I have at night, where I just turn whatever color my monitor is. Bro, my stream is suspended again. Dude.